It is a Sunday today, and this is my 357th daily vlog. Pretty sure my dad's girlfriend's outside. I'm running like 10 minutes late. I can never be on time for anything, no matter what. I need my own car so I can be late on my own. I'm staying around my dad's today. Watch him watch TV. No, sometimes it's really good. Looking forward to seeing Drew. Yeah. Oh, and I'm pretty sure the fucking vlog didn't upload like usual. YouTube uploader needs to fuck off.
And I just decided to jump the cliff.
I've literally kept falling asleep and waking up and then falling back to sleep for the last few hours. I think Drew's dying.
Felt like shit.
Yeah, he sounds it.
Yeah.
Drew was cracked up by some... Did you just jump?
Yeah.
He was cracked up by some Kavos program. I don't know why my dad insists on sitting here in the dark. Crazy. It's called Get Your Tats Out or something. My dad and his girlfriend have gone to bed, obviously. I do need to go to bed, but I gotta blow up that fucking bed. Hate it so much. I'm not that hungover today. I'm pretty good at knowing when to stop drinking and when to start drinking water. I always end up getting food and buying a bottle of water, especially like when I go to bed. I wake up in the middle of the night and drink loads. Shit like that. I hate hangovers. Mind you, I think everyone... No one likes them, do they? I get like emotional the day after drinking as well. Feel like really sad, bored and lonely. Today I wore this basement tee. Doesn't actually look that good on here. It's one of my favourite basement tees. The filming really doesn't do it justice. I can't lay it out how I want to. Obviously I wore my Yeezys. In love with these at the moment, this colourway. It's like 1 AM. This fucking Neighbours from Hell shit playing in the background. It is so hard to vlog here, but I've managed to get Facebook up on the screen. I'm going to do the Sunday Q&A, which I've been doing every week now, because Sunday vlogs are shite. The first question is Drew's favourite PS4, Xbox, or whatever console game. What is your favourite game?
Oh, I like the Grand Theft Auto game.
He likes Grand Theft Auto. What is the capital of Zimbabwe? I have no idea. What's my favourite meme? I had this question before. It's Angry React ones. Sorry, the Xbox controller using the internet app is quite sensitive. My best friend, probably Lee Tuckerman. Does Drew like peacocks? Do you like peacocks?
Yeah, I find them funny.
Look at this Xbox One controller. See all the shit in there from my Grace. There it is. It is so sensitive. What you got there? Oh my god. What is it doing? I wasn't even vlogging it properly. So many questions. What is my opinion on San Pao and which is my favourite flavour? I'm guessing you mean San Pellegrino or whatever it's called. I was just reading the others as well. Yeah, I quite like it. I like the blood orange one. I haven't tried too many of the flavours. Fave basement piece, and then someone's written, Brandon, how do you feel about an item of clothing being called a piece? Yeah, I don't call clothes pieces really, but favourite basement item. I think I answered this in another vlog, but it's a very hard question. There's quite a few to choose from. The classic Fitzroy, and obviously this top that I'm wearing today. I don't really know. Would I trade my CDG Preem for a girthy 10-inch meat truncheon? God. What's my favourite place I've ever visited? Disney World in America. I need to go back. What's my favourite Domino's side? A cookies aside? If so, I'll pick that. Or I quite like the garlic pizza bread. Drew's making all weird noises. Someone asked what your favourite food is, Drew.
I like lasagnas.
Oh yeah, always getting lasagna. What is your opinion on my fashion sense?
Cool.
Do I agree with avoiding tax? Should the NHS be free for all UK residents? This is Adam Rose, yeah. He's a very grumpy person. He's always asking bullshit stuff. Do I agree with avoiding tax, like taxi drivers and builders and people that are self-employed? They like rig it to pay less. I don't agree with it, but when people get taxed outrageous amounts, like I can kind of see why they would do it. Should the NHS be free for all UK residents? No, I think we should all pay monthly, although I know that people would say that we already do. But the state it's in, we could really pay more. Am I or Drew linking anyone? No. Funny story is I tried to, kind of. I don't know. I don't want a relationship. I just want someone to hang out with. One food for the rest of my life. Probably cheeseburger. Although I really like crisps as well. When do I think I'll stop middleman? And this does worry me. Like, obviously, this boom or whatever that we're in at the moment isn't going to last forever. I hope that somehow never stop middlemaning. Like, maybe it'll just move on to different stuff rather than fashion. Expectations for SS17 Supreme. It's probably going to be shit. And it's all going to sell out way too quick. Opinions on that Louis Vuitton rumour collab. It looks shite. I hope it's not shite. What is the correct pronunciation of Korea? I say Korea, but some people say... I don't know what other people say. When they pick up a parcel. A courier. A carrier? How else are you... Do I have a New Year's resolution? I just want to value like every day. Like, today's been a waste, but I really want to just do stuff every day. See people every day. Not sit there doing nothing. What is my current view on the EU migration crisis? God, that's a bit deep for 2 AM. Will I ever complete Gears 4? I don't really complete games anymore. Too many come out, too close to each other, don't have enough time. Which Supreme TNF do I want to own? None, really. Favourite item of clothing, I've said before, Supreme Comme des Garçons box logo hoodie, which I own. Who would win in a fight, a shark or a bear? From Scott Maskell, age 29, Boston. A shark would win. I think I missed a question. Oh, someone asked me to unblock them. No. This question. Why did I call Marcus a fat dickhead? I don't want to go too in depth, but we just don't like each other. I personally think that I don't want to like be an asshole, but I do like to be truthful. I think he's fake. Like, I don't think he's nice. Some of the stuff he says to me is just horrible, like whether it's in private messages or public on the group. He does like a lot of belittling because I was on benefits for like health reasons. Someone asked, do I miss them? Yes, I miss you, Harry. Have I ever had nits? I guess so. Tubes, frubes, or nudes? Nudes. How am I? Serious question. Yeah, I'm alright. I feel a little bit ill lately. I feel a little bit stressed, but that's because like I need to just get routine. And I need to just go to the doctors and sort some stuff out. What's the best and worst part about living in Southampton? The best, like, all my friends are here, and I really like the sort of stuff that you can go do. I don't think it's like a boring place to live. The worst thing, there are some shithole areas, like, real bad. I really don't like them. Do I think I'd ever want to do an 8-hour shift at Shonen Video again? Not really. I like to do like 5 hours. 8 takes up too much of the day. How many Beyblades can I fit up my bum? Worst piece of clothing that's in. Why do I look fat sometimes? Worst piece of clothing that's in. I'm gonna have to pause this and think. Okay, I've decided. Definitely Yeezy 750s. Do I think it's worthwhile to commercialise Taylor's Trades into an actual business and direct people to email you instead of PMs on Facebook, allowing you to hire a PA to sort them out for you just so you aren't stressing daily? I'm only stressing daily because I'm so shit at like management and time management. I have like commercialised it in some aspects. People do email me, but it's easier to send the photos of my terms and conditions on Facebook, and Facebook is like faster than instant. I can see when they've read it, I can see when they're typing, I can see when they were last online. I need people to stop PMing me about fucking legit checks. God. I hope I don't act like I stress daily. I think the good outweighs the bad. ASAP Rocky or Travis Scott? I have to say Travis Scott, but I do love ASAP Rocky. Also, I've kind of got a PA. Don't know. When wanking, do you go upwards or downwards? Well, personally, I go down more than up. Why don't I put the price of my middleman into 10 from 5? I don't want to lose out on the middlemans. It isn't all about the money. I just want people to not be scammed, and I want to see cool stuff. I want to put cool stuff in these vlogs. Ask Drew if he prefers titties or ass.
Both.
Both? You got to pick one. If you had to pick one right now.
Tits.
He said tits. I didn't know how well you could hear. Am I going to Crep City 17? Yes. Future career? This guy asked 4 questions. Future career. There is one thing, but I can't talk about it yet. Obviously, I want to keep up this like middleman proxying thing. I've been thinking about going into something else similar to that as well. Did I vote Remain or Leave? I voted Remain. Still upset about that. Do I rate Patter? If not, why? Some Patter is cool. Their store's really cool as well, but some of it I just don't like it. I don't own any Patter. What's the best meme I've seen today? God knows. What's the beef between me and Marcus? I already kind of answered that. What time does my vlog get posted? It can literally be like 9 AM and then 1 PM. I try to do like 11 AM. Might have already done it, but haven't kept up with your vlogs. The wear on my APCs, have I washed them? I haven't washed them yet. I've worn them for like, I'd say in total, if we added up like consecutive days, maybe 8 months? It's my stomach. This is the wear on them. I don't know how well you can see it. The stacks are quite mad. Oh, shall I show you my scarf? I'm only going to answer a few more. I really need to sleep. What brand do I think will get bigger, more popular in 2017? I've already said it, Noah, but everyone's saying Noah. It's just inevitable. Pardon me. Am I also a fat dickhead from Hashem? I don't think you're a dickhead. I don't really know about your weight. I'm not going to start calling people fat. I don't think you're... I think... I've only seen you a couple of times, so I don't think you're fat. It doesn't matter, like, if people are fat anyway. It's not a nice thing to say to people, but when people are horrible to me, I'm gonna react. Can I apply for the next Celebrity Big Brother? How is... see, this is the hardest thing in the world. How is Nups pronounced? I think it's Nups, but I used to say Noopst. Nupsty? Noops. He said he decided to stick with a more appropriate question this week. I prefer the appropriate ones, to be honest. Hopefully no one saw that. What's my favourite WWE finisher of all time? And someone asked if I watch WWE. I don't. I can't remember finishers. Will I fight the Grouse with us, comrade, or will you perish like a capitalist dog? I'll perish. Will I ever grow my beard again? Pretty grown right now. But yeah, I usually grow it every November. What's my national insurance number? I don't know. Why do I smile all the time in photos? It's just nice, like people, they're all serious, I don't understand why. Why is Nicky Corbett's forehead so big? It does have quite a big forehead. I think it's just his hair. Maybe he's got a big brain. Have I ever been scammed? No. Although the basement sup talk are making major movements, do I miss the old? I miss the old way too much. Okay, I'll ask like 2 more. Do I ever plan to have kids one day? Mini Brandos, and what would I call them? Brandon Jr. the second. I am so scared about having kids. Like, ridiculously. I don't even know if I ever will. How many more Supreme stores does there have to be for it to be dead to people? I honestly think if they open another one in England, people will start saying it's dead. But people say it's dead already. Last question. Opinions on Brexit and how can it affect our current ecosystem? If we start getting custom fees on every country, I'm going to be pissed. And if all the big businesses sort of move out of England to be within the EU, then I'm going to be pissed. But all signs do point to it fucking us over. And I think everyone was aware of that. Like, I don't know why people wanted to... My dad voted leave, I think. Seems to be like the older people voted to leave. But there's no point sitting and worrying about it. Oh, also, I was meant to go to that streetwear thing in Brighton today, but I completely forgot. Didn't save. He just wants to run the vlogs. I didn't save up for it. And to be honest, I said to my dad I'd stay here tonight. So I didn't go. Hopefully it was good. Called The Market in Brighton, I think. I want to go to Brighton bad.